In fact, the Niti Aayog meeting remains the focus, and we know, for example, they have 7 of these chief ministers have already skipped the Niti Aayog meeting, and the government sources are in fact giving information to us that how boycotting the Niti Aayog meeting can actually be detrimental to the states which are doing so. The 100+ important issues which are usually discussed, and the states which of course are not going to be there are going to be missing it out. And in fact, the people of those states where the chief ministers are not attending will not get the benefit of some of the special schemes which the central government may be announcing or already has announced. Some of them which I'm reading out is of skill development, of Gati Shakti. And essentially, this becomes a roadmap. And the whole idea of the Niti Aayog meeting is Viksit Bharat. So that, Marya, is something, at the end of the day, the chief ministers will have to go back to their home state, and they would need the money to carry on with all their schemes. So how will they explain then to the people and justify the fact that the centre's benefit of central scheme or money is not going to them?
Yes, that's right, because that's, of course, a political point that they have to make. But if you look at the entire agenda of this day-long meeting, Pallavi, which will get over around 5:36 p.m., if you look at it, it is about what has been done so far with the connectivity at Gram Panchayat level, optical fiber cables, if it has been laid properly in a number of districts and in villages. The challenges which also include, action taken vis-a-vis because G20 events are being held in 59 cities across India, in various states and union territories. So what has been done to ensure that infrastructure in those cities are improvised so that the delegates who arrive feel welcome. So all that is part of this conversation. And also, if you remember, the overall GST revenue collection in the month of April has been the highest ever at 1,87,000 crores. And hence the percentage that is being given to the state is also very high, is the larger view that is coming from the center. And that now it is about implementation of the schemes of the central government in ensuring that the center and the state works in complete tandem. The concerns regarding higher education and school education, whether the framework is in place for ensuring that if there is a shortage of teachers, how is that addressed? So all those teething issues which states face, the union territories face, and is being communicated to the center. And this is where the 6 state chief ministers should have perhaps used this opportunity to communicate what kind of support they would need from the central government, but that is what they are missing out on.
That's right. In fact, there was a time when we would notice that Mamata Banerjee understood the importance of having a working equation with the centre. A confrontationist attitude does not always get you the benefits because there are central schemes which are important. Okay, we'll have to go into a break now, but thank you very much, Marya, for getting the details out of the Niti Aayog meeting. Around 5 o'clock is when the Prime Minister will be giving a concluding address.